Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. Let's continue the language activities in 4th unit. Listen carefully. Read the first paragraph of the story, The Wooden Cup, again. Here are a few sentences. Robertino loved his grandfather very much. They spent much time together. Robertino loved to sit on his grandfather's knee and listen. Have you noticed the verbs underlined here? Loud, spend. Which tense? Loud and spent are in past tense. Robertino loved his grandfather very much. They spent much time together. Robertino loved to sit on his grandfather's knee and listen. All these sentences refer to some habits that they had in the past. Last class we had studied the usage of simple present tense, that is subject plus V1. Simple present tense is used to express our daily activities or habitual action and to express general truth or universal truth, general fact. Here, these sentences refer to some habits. It is also habits, but not in the present. Habits that they had in the past. So, we use the tense simple past tense, that is subject plus V2. Subject plus V2. Let's go through some more examples. See, when I was younger, I went running every day. It is actually a past habit. As a student, she got up late every morning. I lived in Austria for several years. I always got good marks when I went to school. So children, to express our past habit, we should use the tense simple past tense, that is subject plus V2, the second form of the verb, subject plus V2. Children, verbs are of two kinds, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Do you know its difference? Some verbs have D or ED or T in their past forms. They are called regular verbs. Some verbs have D or ED or T in their past forms. They are called regular verbs. Then what is irregular verb? But some verbs have different ways of forming their past and past participles. Some verbs have different ways for forming their past and past participles. They are irregular verbs. The difference is that regular verbs are formed by adding D or ED or T. Irregular verbs are formed. They are having different ways of forming their past and past participles. Let's go through the examples for easy understanding. See children, regular verbs. In present tense, act. The word act is in present tense and its past form acted. That is act plus AD, acted. And past participle form also acted. That is act, acted, acted. Bake, baked, baked. Behave, behaved, behaved. Close, closed, closed. Compare, compared, compared. Complete, completed, completed. Compete, competed, competed. Die, died, died. Disagree, disagreed, disagreed. Disturb, disturbed, disturbed. Dress, dressed, dressed. Here in all these verbs, past tense and past participles are formed by adding D or ED. Okay, then let's go through irregular verbs. Bear. In present tense, it is bear and its past tense, bore, and its past participle, born. Here, the past tense and past participles are formed in a different way. Is it clear, children? Beat, beat, beaten. Become, became, become. Befall, befell, befallen. This is the difference in regular verbs and irregular verbs. Some verbs have D or ED or T in their past forms. They are called regular verbs. And some verbs have different ways for forming their past tense and past participles. They are irregular. Irregular, that is not regular. Regular verbs means in a same pattern. Irregular verbs means it is different. It is varying. Okay. Let's go through next activity. Read the following sentence from the wooden cup. I am making a wooden cup, answered Robertino. What idea do you get about the action make? Make plus ing. Here, ing is added along with the verb make. Is the action complete or going on? Do you know, children, is the action complete or going on? It is not completed, it is going on. It is continuous action. So, children, you may have noted that the action is going on at the time of speaking. That is present continuous tense. Already you had studied last year present continuous tense. What is present continuous tense? The action is going on at the time of speaking. The action is going on at the time of speaking. And the format of present continuous tense is subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. The format of present continuous tense, subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. And you know that, children, am is always used with the I. Am is always used with the I. Then is used with a singular subject. That is he or she or it or singular noun. Here I didn't mention it, but children, you should remember this. In present continuous tense, is used, or in present tense, is used along with the singular subject. That is he or she or it or singular noun. Then are is used along with the you, they, we, plural noun. That is children, students, teachers, like that. So are is used with the plural nouns. You, they, we, children. Is it clear, children? Am is always used with the I. Is used with the singular subjects. Are is used with the plural subjects. In which tense? In present tense. In present tense. If it is in past tense of is and am, was, and past tense of are, were, W-E-R-E, were. So in present tense, we use is, am, are. Am is used with I. Is used with the singular subjects, and are is used with the plural subjects. And once again, children, the format of present continuous tense, subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. Present continuous tense means what, children? The action is going on at the time of speaking. The action is continuing at the time of speaking. That is present continuous tense. Its format, you should make it thorough. Subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. Now let's go through some examples of present continuous tense. I am doing well. You are studying. Then you will get a good grade in the exam. They have been going on a course to learn English for a long time. He has been reading a newspaper for 2 hours. She is talking to you and you are not listening to her. This is really shame. She has been watching TV for 6 hours. I have been playing paintball since 10th November. You are not doing that, right? They are not coming. Sorry. It is not helping to me. Please stop it. Here in all these examples, have you noticed, children? The verb, ing form of the verb is used. And along with the subject, it is used is, am or are. So the format of present continuous tense, subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. Now read the following passage and identify the actions going on at the present time, at the same time. That is present continuous tense, subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. Let's find out, children. John lives in Mumbai. He is working in a restaurant. He works 6 days a week. After work, he plays soccer or baseball with his sons. He tries to play every day, but sometimes he cannot. John's wife works too. She is working as a teacher. Their children are studying in her school, so she is very happy. Now, can you identify the actions going on at the present time? Yes, continuous action. Which are the sentences, children? First one, he is working in a restaurant. The next one, she is working as a teacher. Then last one, their children are studying in their school. Here he is working. Subject is singular, so auxiliary verb is used. Then she is working. Here subject is singular, then is. Children are studying. Children, it is plural. That's why the auxiliary verb are is used. Children, can you classify the sentences from the passage as actions that are continuing and actions that happen regularly? Actions that are continuing already we have identified now. That is continuous action. Subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. He is working in a restaurant. She is working as a teacher. Their children are studying in her school. Now we want to identify actions that happen regularly. Last class already you had studied actions that happen regularly. Simple present tense, that is habitual action or your daily activities. Our daily activities or habitual action and universal truth, all these are expressed in simple present tense. Do you remember, children, the format of simple present tense? Subject plus V1, and if the subject is singular, add s or es to the verb. And the singular subjects are he, she, it, singular noun. He, she, it, singular noun. And if the subject is plural, we don't want to add s or es to the verb. We simply write the first form of the verb. And the plural subject are I, you, they, we, plural noun. Is it clear? Here, actions that happen regularly are he works 6 days a week. He plays soccer or baseball with his sons. And he tries to play every day. All these are actions that happen regularly. So, actions that are continuing is the present continuous tense. Actions that happen regularly, our habitual action or our daily activities and universal truth, all these are in simple present tense. Okay, and all our past habit, we express our past habit in simple past tense. Don't get confused that, children. Simple present tense is to express our habitual action or daily activities and universal truth. Its format subject plus V1. If the subject is singular, add s or es to the verb. And then our past habit is expressed in simple past tense, that is subject plus V2. Then the action is going on while speaking, that is present continuous action. The action is going on while speaking. And the format of present continuous tense, subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. Children, we have completed our 4th unit. Answers of some activities have been sent as PDF file. You should write it in your textbook by using pencil. Thank you.